Hey, I'm in the condo with my peers, come with chandeliers. Selling dope with my peers, really in the field. Baby scared of that dick, she got a face of fears. New shit, the Testarossa come with extra gears. All black Mercedes wheels come with sex appeal. Been popping bottles for some years and we yelling chills. Foreign car, not a kill, that's just how it is.
I feel like I ain't seen you in forever.
It do feel like that going time.
I be missing you. I be fiending for my such, you know what I'm saying? For real. How was your show? You did a show in Alabama with DJ Unk on Saturday, right?
That's all.
Oh, that was Panama City.
That was Panama City.
Okay, so you be working so much, I can't keep up with you. How was your show with DJ Unk in Panama City?
Panama City, we performed with Gorillas Up. That was dope.
Okay.
The show does love as usual. Club La Vida is actually the largest club in the world.
Wow. What?
Yeah.
Damn, what's the capacity like looking like over there?
It wasn't packed. It wasn't packed.
But I'm just saying, like, what? How many people can it hold if it's the largest one? Any idea? It's got to be like in thousands.
Yeah, like 10,000.
Damn.
Because it's an indoor outdoor.
Every night.
It's indoor outdoor, and they have other indoor clubs inside of the clubs.
Oh, okay.
Clubs inside of clubs inside of clubs. I got it. I feel you.
Like the outdoor part where we performed at, where the stage is, and the main stage is, there's a swimming pool that's off the side of this building in the middle of the whole club.
You said that's in Panama City?
In Panama City.
Wow. Okay.
Club La Vida.
So yeah, we had me and DJ Chill Will and Dave Skills. We did an event down in Valdosta Thursday night. Was really dope. Packed that bitch out. Shout out Hollywood Evans came through. So we're gonna be doing that one every other month. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna make sure I make the next one.
It was very successful. It just made sense for us to do it on an ongoing basis. But trying to drive back, woof, I'm telling you, I was tired. We got some special guests in the building today. Y'all go ahead and introduce yourself. Let everybody know who you are, where you checking in from.
What's good? Y'all know what it is. This your boy G-Cess, man. You know, I'm out of Atlanta, Bankhead to be exact. You know what I mean? I help with the music, movies, all that good shit.
You be working.
Yeah, we trying to put it together.
Oh, hold on a second. We gotta stop. Wait, Such and I are gonna stop you right there.
Oh, Lord. I heard that fucking. I already know where we going with it.
Where you go?
We out here making it happen. We ain't trying.
Yeah, don't try shit.
Do it.
Take that word the entire fuck out of your vocabulary. Such and I be like, when you try shit, it don't ever work. You just gotta do it. You gotta make it motherfucking happen. You gotta claim that shit. Yeah, he knew what was going on. What's going on? Introduce yourself.
This is Tronzai, CEO of Tronzai Media, represent Southwest Atlanta by way of Lithonia, Georgia. Just working, man. We out in the streets working, doing our thing. So when you see us out here with our DVDs, CDs, whatever, you know, holla at us.
Y'all out here making moves. So we got a lot to talk about today because you got music, you got movies, and all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's just kind of step back a little bit. Start from the beginning. Like, how did y'all get started in the entertainment business? You know, covering music and movies.
For me, when it came to the music, I started off with my crew. You know what I mean? My cousin and two other partners of mine.
Okay.
You know how I go at the beginning. I'm in the street.
Yeah.
At first. You know, they go, you know how I go. Come on, rap, man, come on, rap. I'm laughing at the rap. I'm like, well, them niggas ain't got no money. You know how I go.
Yeah.
Back then, especially in them days, you know what I mean? So I was like, man, I ain't going to no studio. I'm gonna go to the spot. You come. Right. Shit, I was saying, you know what I mean? So, you know, after a while, I got in there, got my foot wet. First song I did was terrible. And my uncle made sure he told me. Over and over.
It'd be like that in the beginning.
You see what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be good in the beginning.
Yeah, you know how I go though, but you know, after a while.
He kept it real with you.
Shout out to for keeping it real.
That would got me on point though. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I can't play with it from me. You know what I'm saying? So I got in the field. You know, a few things started happening. We got a little situation with BMS. You know what I mean? Me, Young Henry, and with my cousin. You know what I mean? Two other bike the gun. I don't know if y'all know him or heard of him, but you know him. So we started moving. And everything been on since then, you know what I mean? After that broke up, I started my own label, Street Made Entertainment or whatever. I started doing my own thing, brought a few artists and took out running.
That's dope. So, I always.
That's the music side of things.
Yeah, I talk about that a lot to artists. I'm like, if you can start your own label and sign yourself and, you know, maybe the immediate people around you, because these big labels ain't doing shit for these artists no more. They want to wait till artists catch a big buzz, but by that point, why do you need them?
Exactly.
You done built yourself up.
Exactly.
Sign yourself.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, that's what's up though. You got a dope story. What about you?
All right, we actually
As you guys speak to, let everybody know who it is, because you know people can't see, they can hear. Okay. So I want to make sure they know who they listening to.
This Tronzai speaking. Actually, I was doing really a few years ago, probably like 5-6 years ago. I was just running around trying to get my feet wet with the video stuff. I had really just got back into it, and I met Cess. They were shooting a scene at this mansion out in Ben Hill, and Such was there too. DJ
Of course he was.
It was Breaking the Cycle movie with Chill Gates.
Shout out to Chill Gates.
Shout out to Chill, man. And that's why I met Cess first, and we talked. And I think the next time I ran into him, we were actually doing a radio interview, but I was doing the visuals for it. So we chopped it up. I got his number and we talked. And when I talked to him, I saw how his work ethic was.
Right.
And it impressed me. I was like, okay. And so we started moving around. And he said he had a movie done. Like, he just needed somebody to come shoot it. So I was with it. We sat down. We shot the movie in the summer. Play by the rules. It's out in the streets now. Dope. It's on YouTube right now. And then we had a talk and said, all right, where we want to go with this. While we were shooting Play by the Rules, I was writing another movie, Metropolitan Girl. Boom, started shooting that right after that. Exactly. And we just keeping it rolling. Like, we have 2 more projects lined up. He's writing Pain right now. I have another movie I'm writing called Runaway Jack.
You know, being in the music business really ties into being on the entertainment side as far as movies. And I think it's so important because there's a lot of longevity with that. Yeah. As a rapper, you kind of have a shelf life. Most of them do. You know what I'm saying? You can't be 60 years old still rapping. You can.
Right. I think it's changed a little bit. Yeah, I mean, just a little bit.
You can't, like, Jay-Z kind of
changed.
But he 1 out of how many?
Right.
He's 2 out of how many? You feel me? There's a million, bazillion. But I'm saying, like, as an actor or being in the movies, you can still be 85 doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I just think there's a lot more longevity. So, but look at a lot of the artists who have transitioned over into acting. 50 Cent. You know, there's a lot of artists that transition because they know that there's more longevity into that. You know what I'm saying?
1,000 times bigger.
Absolutely, you gotta, facts. Like, the thing is, like, you can cater that, though. Your audience is great, and there's so many outlets now for movies as well.
Right.
Like we were talking with Rich Black, it's not just about pulling up to your local movie theater. Like, there's so many streaming and digital outlets now to where you can place your movie ad and get it seen, get it heard, all that stuff. So that's dope that you guys are diving into that, or you've been diving into that. You know what I'm saying?
And we make it match.
Right.
Our music and the movies, our music.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, we're trying to put it all together. Making it happen. You know what I mean? So, it's a double check.
That's what's up, man. Mm-hmm. You gotta have multiple hustles.
You do.
You can't just do one thing in this world. No matter what it is that you do in life, you can't have just one hustle. You gotta have multiple. Because there's so many different ways to make money out here. And you gotta create new ways.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So you guys are both originally from Atlanta?
Yeah. Right. I was born here, but I grew up in Lithonia and moved back to the
But you've been in this.
Right. I've been in Southwest for going on 10 years now, so.
So let me ask you this, with you guys being from the Atlanta area, doing what you do, how would you say that being in a city like Atlanta has really helped with what you guys got going on?
Being in Atlanta, you really have to be on point because there's a lot of competition out here.
Facts.
So you look around, you try to stay in your own tunnel, in your own lane, but you have to come with it because, like I said, it's so many people out here grinding and doing their thing that if you're not on point, people gonna let you know and they're not gonna rock with you.
They want your position.
Right.
They're waiting for you to slow down so they can slide on in that motherfucker.
Exactly.
That's facts.
Exactly. Then, with me, it's more so like, for me, for instance, when I do my music, when we run through my music, the sound, it ain't the typical Atlanta sound.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So the fight for me a little harder. You know what I mean? But at the same time, they shit bangers are bangers.
Absolutely.
It might not sound
like.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It might not sound like I'm finna sing, that's what shit Ross jump on.
Right, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
So come fix my mic.
You know how I'm saying about almost 10 in, take-wise.
You put 10 projects out, so that means you motherfucking been working.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this too, like when you put a record together, and if Such and I was to roll up on you at the studio, What is it's a two-part question actually. What is your creative process for putting a song together? Do you typically write it first? Do you get in the studio and go? You do a little bit of both? And then the second part of the question is, if Such and I pull up on you and you over here with Mr. Griot doing your thing, what's the vibe gonna be like? What can we expect when we roll up in there?
Me personally, my sessions, I like my sessions to be feel-good sessions.
Okay.
I don't like them boring, dead sessions where, you know what I mean? If you're not invited, you can't come in. That's number one. But at the same time, you is invited, it's official.
Okay.
We have a good time. Like, I want the energy up when I'm working.
Facts.
I
Yeah.
want
It makes you
the
feel
some
good.
energy, you know what I mean?
And it
Like,
reflects
like,
inside of your music.
Got the bullshit kind of lit. You know what I mean? That's cool. Cause I go to some producers and work with them, and that's the environment. But when it's mine, when I'm running the show, I like it to be lit a little bit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, work, especially if I'm working on the bank. You know what I mean? I want them to feel like when we taking it to the club, and they feel like a club ride.
And when you work on
Baby scared of that dick, she gotta face her fears. New shit, the Testarossa come with extra gears. All black Mercedes wheels come with sex appeal. Been popping bottles for some years and we yelling chills. Foreign car, not a kill, that's just how it is. I'm losing partners.